Guys, Scott here from Outlaw Garage. We are in South Melbourne today. We're here for a Porsche Cars and Coffee event. This is a pre-Grand Prix event here in Melbourne. We thought we'd get here early, and it appears everybody else has had the same idea. I think this is the touring that was out with us on a recent GT3 RS run. Video's not quite released yet, but I'm sure that is that car. Absolutely it is. Probably guess it straight away by the number plate, but that is a lovely spec on that. It's right. Backing it in.
Yeah, I saw that just before. It's pretty cool, huh?
What we'll do is try and capture some of the cars rolling in, because we got here early-ish, but it appears, like we said, everybody else has had the same idea. We'll try and get some of the cars rolling out. We'll try and get a coffee while we're here as well.
Very nice.
Large red GT3.
Lovely.
We've got a McCann blocking the way. We'll try and not say anything horrible about it.
Just get yourself in there and I'll give you a hand if you need. Scott.
How are you? That is beautiful.
Yeah, we'll keep coming. Hello mate, keep going.
Con. Good morning. There you go.
You know where to park, you can get inside the red one, mate. Yep. Right hand down. Right hand down. Right hand down. Is it warming up there?
Yeah, we've got a collection coming through here, and that 993 is nice. Look at that. Oh, I think Chloe's come down. The RWB that's up for sale. Just here, Chloe is up for sale. This is Charles's car. We didn't bring ours down this morning, but this one will get a lot of attention. Shame he's selling, but I guess he's got other bigger plans. So that's Chloe.
You want to go through there?
Morning. Here we go, some classics rolling in. A Porsche 356. That, I think, is a BT5. Then behind us, look at that. Golf livery on it. All rubbed back and rubbed out. This, I think, is friends with Bastardo Racing. So again, we've done a video with, but we've not quite released that yet. We haven't had this car on the channel
left hand down
before, but that is cracking livery. Got distracted for a moment, and then there's a turbo 993. Some of the big boys rolling in, GT3 RS. Bit of a whistle for some direction. Anti Racing GT3 RS. nice. I haven't seen this one with this livery on. Number 68. And that sounds nice as well. So very much like the Bastardo Racing Porsche 911, this has had the livery painted on it, and then it's been rubbed back. And because all the blue has been rubbed back as well, it looks so vintage and aged. Now we thought our car might have been either the dirtiest or roughest down here, but it appears this 914 has got some styling by a Ford. It is very nice. Heat plates are rolling down. Gold wheels, they crack. Look at those. Here's a car that we're trying to get on the channel. It's a Safari 911, built at Polo Bodyworks by, I think, Works 1. Look at this thing, lovely colour, cracking interior. That, we need to get that on the channel. I think they're actually out at Albury Wodonga, so we might be able to get there and see them. Blue Eye Rock coming to the channel very soon. Morning! Morning!
Going up.
Lovely Carrera. And we're going to move away from the front entrance in a second, because a lot of people have actually come in now. This 996 is going to be the last one we kind of capture here. We're going to take a wander down and see who's turned up. .959 is turning up. I have not seen this turbo floating around at all. It has been well driven. I thought ours was a bit grubby this morning, and our 930 definitely is, but that has definitely got a few little spots on it that need attention. But it is Porsche 930. Now it is also white wheeling the world. I'm becoming a big fan of white wheels at the moment. They fill the arches really, really nicely there. Good morning.
Scott here from Outlaw Garage.
Howley.
How are you, man? You good?
Yeah, good man. CB headlights on this Porsche 911. Green, and it's actually got, I think you might be able to see through the windscreen, it's got a green interior as well. We saw this car roll in, a Porsche 911 with a 68 livery on it. The stripe is a nice touch, and the 68 ball on it as well. Nice interior. Done a really good job. The stripe goes all the way over the roof. That is probably the first time I've seen that car as well. Really a few new ones down today. That is very nice. This 924 rolling in with the gold wheels. Not a bad touch for a 924. We rolled down in our 356 today. We might cut to how that actually kicked off.
Flashback.
We haven't taken our 356 out for a very long time. In fact, this is going to be the first drive in our new logbook. I don't think we've driven it since maybe October, when we first got the RWB built. That is a very, very long time. And where we sat at the moment, there's a vent up there, Bless her. I've given her a bit of a blow off, but look at the crack on that. That is a right old mess. And normally I'm a bit sniffy anyway, but this is just allergy central. So we're going to give her a little bit of a wipe down. It even looks worse from there. It just looks absolutely horrendous. We're going to give her a bit of a wipe down, and hopefully that makes my allergies better and makes the 356 feel better as well. But bless her, she is an absolute diamond, because I've reconnected the battery, turned the key, first turn, this old girl starts riding. It is dirty.
You would have been here.
Bless her. You could write your name in it. I think we could do that. Right, there we go. Can we pick that up? She is horrendous. And I've got some tissues and stuff with me, because that gives me hay fever. This is nice to see. This has got one of our badges on it. I think if we can get it in focus, one of our grill badges there. And it's got one of our decals on it as well.
Next.
Link below for the shop. It's got a cracking interior. Look at the seats. But I think the decal and the badge on the rear really make it. So we're also wheel spotting today a Targa. These wheels look fantastic. Just spotted on the interior. It's got a crest on the headrest. The interior is like a black and a red wine kind of colour. But those wheels are a cracking touch on those. Some patina 356 action. This is well driven and well worn. Bit of tape holding it together.
Mine is different, my wife is different.
The sun's a little bright, so I'm hoping we can kind of get that. Can't quite see with my glasses on. What a classic. Here's a little gift that we got from Tissot. It is a keyring, a Hot Wheels keyring. Look at that. That has made my day. Porsche 964 Turbo, gleaming in the sun. Look at the colour on that. So the Grand Prix I think the Grand Prix next weekend here in Melbourne. So we've got a Formula 1 car turned up. There's a massive. Yeah. What an amazing turnout. Now so far, we've come from down there, we're parked down there, we've also been over there, but we haven't covered up near the town hall yet. So we'll wander up, take a look. Just before we wander up there, I think there was a 912 down here with a ducktail on, which I did want to take a bit of a look at. Ah, it's this car. So we might be in contact with the owner to be able to get this 912 on the channel. We have videoed a couple of 912s, but it would be nice to get another one on. This one has got a little ducktail on it. I think the owner has a 356 as well. Oh, there's a collection of badges. You don't see that one very often. There are a couple of Singers being delivered to Melbourne, but these aren't them. They're more of a Singer style. I thought we might see a few down here today, but we haven't. The number plate on this, left 911. Very nice styling on that car. Now I'm glad we've wandered up here, because I think this Porsche 356 Carrera actually has the 4-cam 356 engine in it as well. It's a very special car, this. Carrera with the Pegasus on. It's got a lot of stuff in the back. I do think that little gem has a Carrera 4-cam engine inside it. We should also probably be number plate spotting. And here's a 941, nearly a 914, but a 941 heritage plate. This is Craig Rayner's car. We are going to be visiting Craig because he's got a Falcon Tyres 968. So we're going to be visiting Craig very soon to get that on the channel. Carrera in dark green. Turbo, I think this is Matt's Turbo 996. We keep talking, we've got a transaxle drive coming up, but I think it's probably now going to be April because things have got a bit carried away. Oh, turbo coming down there. See you next time, see ya! The P4 RS number plate, but then it's got a nice Pegasus on the side as well. Porsche 930 Turbo, and this is, it's not white, it's almost like a bone ivory kind of colour. Lovely sunroof on it, because we do like to check that because ours are normally horrendous. But that is a particularly nice colour, it's like a vintage white. Really, really nice. Good. What colour is this?
Chiffon white.
Chiffon white. There we go. Learn something new every day. Collection of CV fog lights out today. These ones are in yellow and they match the interior. It's got racing seats with yellow on the racing seats. We're going to fix some front ends. This is the brand new GT3 RS. Spectacular looking cars. But here I've got a classic front end on a 911 with the decal 911 on the front there. I love that there. We caught this rolling in the Safari 911. Bodywork all done at Polo Bodyworks, and I think this is owned by, or was built by Works One. The headlights on the front. Carbon fibre, look at those. It does say it's for sale. There's the telephone number inside. All the guards on it. Wheels matching the body. The interior on it is absolutely gorgeous, but we can't see that in there. Brown and orange striping all through the interior. Guards on the front there as well. Done really well, and any work down at Polo Bodyworks is absolutely spectacular. There we go, work one. That's where we remembered that from. Wheel on the top. This car is a little bit special. Very cool. So this is the first time we're seeing this car, a modified Porsche 911. Look at the rear on that. That does RWB proud with that. Look at the deep dish there. That. Oh. And look at that. Can we zoom in on there? We won't say the words, but that's what it looks like. Absolutely brilliant. The wing on the back. We're always worried about ours, but this one here is enormous. Painted underneath. Actually, these look like they're LEDs as well, so that's been modified. That looks brilliant. It looks like it's a turbo. Yep, there's the intercooler. It's got a very shiny alternator. What's set up in that? Is that a V8? It's got twin intercoolers. Very big boy. That's a big setup. I wonder what is in that. Twin turbo, it says on the dash. I think it must be air cooled, but that is a hell of a setup. So this engine's built on a 930 turbo engine, twin turbos, twin intercoolers. It's got the upright cooling fan kit, which is apparently $38,000 just for that. Runs 590 horsepower. So we've just had a good chat with Paul, the owner. This will be coming to the channel. It is nice to see the respect to the Porsche community. I've written my name on the top of the car and nobody's drawn a dick yet. See you next time. But there we go, that's all from us today at Porsche Cars and Coffee here in South Melbourne. Well done to the City of South Melbourne for blocking off the trams, really organising this event really well and supporting it with the local Porsche community. They have done an absolutely brilliant job. Thank you for not running me over. Now, unlike our usual videos where we take ages to drop them, this one is dropping on Tuesday and it's Sunday today, so we are going to have to pull our finger out today, get this one edited and get it uploaded. So when you see it, please drop the video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you later, guys. Have a good one. Bye.